Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy, Hard8times. The truth for YouTube, your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah. What's up, people? What's happening? Oh, man. Sad motherfucking day, man. Oh, man. Sad day. Sad motherfucking day, man. Sad. Oh man. Hold on. Let me make sure everything. My mic sound cool, man. Everything sound cool on the mic side of things. Hold up. Sad day, dog. Sad fucking day. Gears 5 is fucking trash. Yeah, I said it. It's trash. You know what? Maybe that's just me being stuck in my ways, right? I don't really like changes to my favorite games when it comes to the core gameplay. You know, I'm not a big fan of that, especially when it comes to like multiplayer games. And, you know, these motherfuckers claim that they made, you know, some of these changes for this pro shit and all that, but these changes to me just seem more casual. But anyway, you know, Gears is supposed to be more skillful now. I'm putting up the quote fingers. Skillful. Now, Gears has always been skillful. Like, if you wasn't good at Gears, you're going to get mocked. Like, Gears always had a skill gap. Now I feel like this is some casual fucking trash. And like I said, I may be stuck in my ways, man. I'm an old school Gears player. I don't like too much fucking change with this shit, dog. Like, it's like, oh man, I'm depressed as far as when it comes to gaming. Like, I'm having a gaming depression breakdown right now. You know what I mean? This is separate from real life. Let's just be clear. All right? I'm just talking about straight gaming. For all my people that have been gaming for a long time, you may understand where I'm coming from. But I hate when my favorite games get fucked up. You know what I mean? I just can't stand it. And when it comes to gaming, it gamingly depresses me. You dig? This shit, I hate this, man. Listen, I'm a Gears guy. I love Gears of War, man. I've been playing Gears of War for a long time. You know, Gears of War has always been shotguns first, everything else second. All right? This is Gears. It's unique. It's different. It's not like everything else. If I want something different, I will go play that. If I want a Call of Duty experience, I would play that. If I want a Battlefield experience, I would play that. Last of Us, Uncharted, I will play those games. When I want to play Gears, I want to play Gears. Am I making myself clear? You dig? What the fuck is this shit? And this arcade deathmatch? Wow. One of the worst Gears mode ever implemented. Trash. Now, I got on this Gears shit last night, and I tried to get on King of the Hill at first, and I was forced to play arcade deathmatch because that's the only thing that seems to work. It's almost like the devs are like, yo, we want them to try out our new game mode. Let's force them to play the new game mode because you can get in the arcade deathmatch, no problem. King of the Hill, a different story. So I'm playing arcade deathmatch, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm getting my head popped with automatic weapons 30 feet away. What is this? This ain't no fucking Gears. I got to earn points or skulls to unlock a fucking shotgun. What is this? Terrible. I played one round and I went like 19-4, 19-2, something like that. So I'm saying that to say I was beasting, but I was disgusted the entire time. I'm like, yo, what is this? This ain't no fucking Gears of War. I played one round of that. I will never touch that mode again. I damn near deleted this shit. I damn near deleted this shit off my motherfucking SSD. All right. So then I'm like, I'm not playing this. I'm going to King of the Hill, and I will keep trying until I get in the King of the Hill. Another thing I don't like is the movement. People running around here talking about the movement is so fluid and all. What are y'all talking about? The movement is garbage. This shit is nowhere near Gears 4. Gears 4 was very fluent. This shit is trash. Like, to me, it's to the point where I thought something was going on. Like, I had to check to make sure I was playing in game mode. Like, am I in game mode? This shit feel like I'm in sand or something. Hold on. I turned up my sensibility, all of that shit. I have very low input lag. I got an LG C9 OLED. I got very low input lag. I can put the shit in 1080p. Input lag down to 6 motherfucking milliseconds. So it ain't none of that. You dig? And at 4K, 60 is at 13 milliseconds, right? So it's not like, I don't know. I'm thinking, like, what is going on? What the fuck is this? The movement is trash. I don't understand what people are talking about. Like, this shit is trash. You know what? I don't listen to people anyway, but if I'm going to listen to anybody talk about Gears, it got to be from back in the day. I don't want to hear you started on Gears 4 because the shit was free. You playing Gears 5 because it's free. Nah. I need to talk with people that's like at least Gears 2. At least Gears 2. If you wasn't playing Gears 2 and none of that shit, I ain't trying to hear what the fuck you talking about at all. Listen, another thing. Like I said in the beginning, Gears have always had a skill gap. It always had that. Gears has never been a pick up and play. You pick up and play, you're going to get your ass mopped, splattered, all of that shit. So it never needed for anything to be changed. Now they added 2 more shots to the spread of the shotgun. You know what's going on now? You're getting splattered from 10 feet the fuck away. What? Come on, man. What is this? This is not making it more skillful. This shit is more casual. Now motherfuckers are running around. Yo, they got this new Lancer. I don't know what the fuck it is. It got like a big ass barrel on the bottom of it. Like, it's not a chainsaw. It doesn't have a chainsaw attachment. It got this other attachment. I don't know if it shoots bombs or what. This motherfucking gun will put you down in a millisecond flat. Like, I don't... It has no recoil. That's another thing. Oh, it's more skillful. The guns don't have no fucking recoil. These automatic weapons, no recoil. Where's the fucking skill in that? What are they talking about? This gun will put you down in a millisecond. Like, it's crazy. When you die 3 times in a row from a fucking Lancer, you know something is wrong. If you are an old school Gears player, something is wrong. You know what I mean? The Lancer has always been like a, very not useless weapon. The Hammer Burst was nice if you can use it. See, the Hammer Burst was not an easy gun to use. If you had the skill, then you can be a beast with a Hammer Burst. But as far as the Lancer, it's just been a gun that, back you the fuck up a little bit. That's about it. You know what I mean? It never really had much use unless you chainsaw them motherfuckers. And if you was in multiplayer chainsawing people, you got fucking clown. I don't know. Things might have changed. You dig? Fucking you running around with these. This is not Gears of War. This is not it. Gears of War has been a shotgun thing. They're trying to be more, they're trying to go more, open so people can fucking play their game. They're trying to bring in more people and all that. Listen, this is the 5th fucking game. If ain't nobody playing Gears by now, they ain't never going to play it. How many motherfucking Gears of War games do they need to play? This is the 5th game in the main series. Don't forget Judgment and shit. If people ain't into it now, they ain't been into it after all these games, they ain't going to be into it now. So keep your motherfucking core fan base happy. You dig? So I got out of that arcade deathmatch. I'm like, I'm not playing this shit. I'm not playing arcade deathmatch. That is the worst Gears mode ever. The game turns into Call of fucking Duty or some shit. Overwatch, fucking Fortnite. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. So then I'm like, yo, what's going on? Something's going on. I got to get on YouTube. I get on YouTube and I run into a development video, a dev video on the Gears of War channel. And I'm listening to this and I'm like, oh, wow. Now everything is starting to make sense. I knew I wasn't losing my fucking mind. One of the things he kept saying in this video is, we looked at other shooters. Why the fuck are you looking at other shooters? Gears is Gears. Leave it the fuck alone. You dig? We looked at other shooters. That's a problem right there. We looked at other shooters. No, don't look at no other shooter. Look at previous Gears games and improve upon. But no, you should not be looking at other shooters. Gears is Gears. There's no other game like it. And Gears was never trying to be like other games. Not Battlefield, not Call of Duty, none of those games. So why are you looking at these shooters for inspiration for Gears? No. So once I seen that dev video, I'm like, okay, now things are making sense. And it's all the whole fucking video. Oh, but we change things for the pro players and it's skillful. And no, it's not. No, it's not. The Lancer has no fucking recoil whatsoever. You fuck now to feel like you get dropped faster with a Lancer than the goddamn shotgun. Like the shit is crazy. But anyway, I get out of arcade deathmatch. I'm like, yo, I ain't playing that shit no more. I'm going to try King of the Hill until I get the fuck in. I'm going to try King of the Hill until I get in. I'm going to sit right here and try it until I get in. And it's not a long wait, you know what I mean? After they fixed it, I don't know if they updated it, but, you know, you get right in now as far as like to the menu where you can start searching. And there was no queue, right? But the game kept saying like it crashed or not crashed, but the server crashed, something. They kept giving you this message. I kept starting it over. Finally, I got into a King of the Hill. And I'm like, okay, cool. Damn, my favorite mode, because that's really the only mode that I play when it comes to Gears, because it has an objective, and you have to play the objective to fucking win. I even like what they did as far as the MVP. You only get MVP if you actually cap an MVP, as far as I can see. Excuse me. It's not based on kills. Well, at least when they show the MVP, they don't show your amount of kills. They just show how many times you capped and broke the circle. Now, I did see that at one point in time, I had more caps than somebody, and they still got MVP, but I didn't. And then I looked, they had more kills. So maybe they don't show the kills, but the kills do factor in when it comes to who gets MVP. It's just that when they show the MVP player, they only put up the caps and the breaks. So, yeah. I get in the game, I get into King of the Hill, and it's more trash. The gameplay has changed. First of all, I do not like the movement at all. I don't like the movement. To me, Gears 4 was way more fluent. Like, come on. It's not even a comparison to me. I don't know what I hear people talking about. The movement is better. What are you talking about? No, it's not. It is not. Gears 4 feels so much better to me. So much better. Anyway, I get into the game and I don't like it. I don't fucking like this shit. Now, hopefully things can change from this beta to the real game. Maybe this beta is extremely old, or this tech test, maybe this is an old build from a few months back or something like that. Hopefully. I'm trying to keep hope alive because Gears is one of my favorite franchises. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep hope alive, but the way this shit feels right now, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I don't want to play this shit. Like, yo, it just, you got motherfuckers splattering you with a shotgun from 10, 15 feet away because they added 2 more shots to the spread of the shotgun. You know what I mean? It's a couple times they got a kill cam now. Oh, Lord. Couple of times I'm looking at the kill cam and the motherfucking shotgun isn't even pointed at me, and I'm getting splattered. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is crazy. And then you get into then you will run into a team that play in the faggoty way ever. Like, they all just, because this is a cover shooter, right? They all hide behind cover and Lancer the whole fucking game. Cover, Lancer, or any one of those pickup weapons. And I've never really been a big fan of pickup weapons, but that's always been part of, well, not the weapon part, but the grenades and all that. You always had to fight for them. But I'm not really a big fan. You had the boom shot from here to there, or the torque bow. Yeah, weapons have always been a thing, but it just seems like it's same thing problem I had like with Gears 4. I just felt like it was too many weapons laying around for people to pick up and shit like that. I'm not really a big fan of that. But boom shot, torque, long shot, that's cool. I'm cool with those. But all these other weapon pickups, not a big fan of that shit. But you got dudes that was like, they just stay behind cover and Lancer the whole fucking game. Do you understand how furious that makes a fucking veteran Gears player like myself? That has me furious, because this is not something you could get away with in previous Gears games. I really think they started this shit during Gears 3. That's when like the Lancer became more of a weapon. Like I said, maybe I'm just stuck in my ways. Maybe I'm stuck in my old ways of Gears of War. But it's always been about the shotgun. And that's what I'm used to. That's how I'm used to playing Gears. That's what brought me into Gears. That's what made me fall in love with Gears. That was that. I like that you had to get up close and personal and to be effective. Not hide behind cover and shoot from a distance and all of that shit. You want to be effective? Get in my motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? Get in my face. Let's have this shotgun duel, and may the best man wins. Now you got dudes 50 feet away behind cover shooting a fucking Lancer. Come on, man. That ain't Gears. That's not 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 Gears. And yes, I'm crying tears. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about what you think right now. This shit is not Gears. Gears is a shotgun multiplayer. Please keep it that way. Shotgun duels. That's what we getting into. Come to my face. You want to kill me? Come to my face and kill me. Come do it directly in front of me. Come to me. You want to kill me? Come to me and kill me. Don't hide behind cover, shoot your little Lancer, you little bitch. Get off of the wall and come to me, and let's hash it out. And may the best man wins. Now you're hiding behind a fucking piece of brick, shooting your Lancer like a bitch. That's not Gears. I refuse to accept this. I refuse to accept this. That is not Gears, all right? Gears has always been unique. It's been about shotgun duels and shit like that. It's been about working as shotgun. What the fuck did Denzel say in Training Day? He like a surgeon with that motherfucker. That's how you supposed to be in Gears. You're supposed to be like a surgeon with that motherfucker. Not standing back shooting a fucking rifle. Come on, man. I can't get jiggy with this shit. I cannot get jiggy with this shit. Now, I will play the story. You know what I'm saying? But if things don't change, by the time the full game comes out, I'm going to drop this shit like a bad habit. And that's the thing that's killing me right now. I need a legit multiplayer game, and I got that. I got that with Rainbow Six Vegas. But I'm not always, Vegas, excuse me. Woo, I was a beast at Vegas too. Siege. I love Siege. Sometimes I'm not in the mood for Siege, all right? Because Siege is very tactical. But no, I love Siege. Siege is great. And you know what? I'm not even that good at Siege, but I have so much fun playing Rainbow Siege, dog. I play that shit every day, every time, every chance I get, I'm on Siege. But I need another multiplayer game. My favorite multiplayer games are being ruined. Battlefield 5 is all fucked up. You dig? Gears 5, they want to be tampering with shit. What is going on? And then Battlefield is on, this World War shit. I can't wait till I get back to modern times. My favorite games are being ruined, and I don't like it. Come on, I need some. I gotta get on some single player game. I'm trying to play Metro Exodus, right? I got it on Game Pass, PC Game Pass, shit, and the shit keep crashing. As soon as I started up, that first splash screen crashes. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the problem. This is on the Windows, the PC Ultimate Game Pass shit. It keeps fucking crashing. So I'm pissed the fuck off. I can't play Metro Exodus because I'm trying to play that. Because right now these multiplayer games are getting on my fucking nerves. Like I said, Siege is great. I play that all the time, but I need to break it up. And Metro Exodus ain't working on Game Pass for me. And I'm choosing to play it on Game Pass because it's like shit. They got achievements. I might as well go ahead and play it. Now we do got Wolfenstein Youngblood on the way. I already got that game, so we'll see how that turns out. I didn't beat the last Wolfenstein. I got bored. We'll see what happens with Youngblood. And then we got Control also. Man, I'm hoping Control turns out to be great because I need a single player experience right now. These multiplayer games is pissing me off. Too much is being changed. They fucking up the fucking core of these games, and I don't like it. I don't like it, but you know what? Just move on. Just drop the shit. Just don't play that motherfucker. And I ain't got no problem with not playing that motherfucker. Period. I won't play it. I will play the story though. But if that multiplayer doesn't change, I ain't feeling it. Or maybe I need more time. Maybe I need to adjust, right? Maybe it's me. Maybe I need to fucking adjust and get with the program and accept the changes. But I feel like I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll grow on me like fucking fungus or some shit. But right now, I ain't feeling that shit. It's pissing me the fuck off. For real, dog. They ruining my favorite games out here. They ruining my favorite multiplayer games. And I'm just not feeling this shit. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Another thing. Man, I'm gamingly depressed right now. Gaming depression. Like I said, it has nothing to do with real life. That's a different story. I'm not going to go jump off a fucking bridge or nothing like that. Relax, people. I'm just talking about these goddamn games. Something I've been doing all my life. And when I got my favorite games, I don't need them to be changed. You know what I mean? Once there's a system, prove upon that. Don't go changing shit because you're trying to, bring in more players. If they didn't like Gears 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, they ain't gonna like it now. Leave it the fuck alone. Prove upon what has already been built and what has already built up the fucking fan base. Don't go changing shit, looking at other shooters, as the devs said, looking for inspiration. Leave it the fuck alone. God, keep on touching my shit. God damn, man. But anyway, it's crazy. This gaming shit is driving a nigga crazy. Now, hold on. Let me talk about some. Let's talk about some other shit, man. Hey, shout outs to Thanos is boss for the super chat. He said, "Did you check out the 4K Modern Warfare gameplay?" If it's that, I seen it, but I think it's that 2v2 shit, and I don't give a fuck about that 2v2 shit. So I didn't check that out. I didn't check out the 2v2. Oh, so it's whoever has the most points is MVP. And the reason why I thought it was based on caps is because when they show the MVP, that's the only stats that they put up on the screen. They put the cap and the break. That's the only two stats that they put up on the screen. So I thought that maybe MVP was based off of that, but now you're saying it's based off of points. So, okay, cool. That makes sense. That makes sense. The Botox pistol has 0 recoil. None. Like, do any of those guns got recoil? Like, none of the guns have recoil. That's why I'm trying to figure out what they mean when they talk about it's more skillful and all of that. If a gun ain't got no recoil, what makes that more skillful? Or now you have to be more skillful to use the Lancer. How? I don't get that. The shit drop you so fucking fast. You know what I mean? It has no recoil. So where does the skill come in at? You know what I mean? Gears 2 definitely was my favorite multiplayer, man. That multiplayer was so fucking fun. You know what I mean? Gears 2 multiplayer was fun. Yeah, you had the connectivity issues and the lag, you know what I mean? Host advantage and shit like that. But man, we had so much fun on Gears 2. Shit was lit. Gears 3 was cool, but then they ruined it with that double barrel shotgun. So there was a point with Gears 3 where if I didn't use the double barrel shotgun, I couldn't enjoy the game because I got tired of getting killed by that fucking easy mode weapon. So it was like either use the double barrel shotgun or stop playing the game. So I had to get down or lay down. You know what I mean? Gears 4, I like Gears 4. Gears 4 is cool. I like the movement. I like the feeling of Gears 4. I like everything about Gears 4 pretty much, except the weapon pickups. But that's part of Gears. It's just something you got to deal with. You dig? But yeah, 5, man, fuck that. Fuck that. They changed too much. People saying they like the movement. I don't get it. I don't know who these people are. I don't know who these people are that saying they like the movement or how long they've been playing Gears games. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't like the new movement. I'm hoping I adapt. We'll see if I adapt. Right now, I'm on the verge of deleting that shit. That's what I'm on the verge of doing. But other than that, we'll see. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna play the story. And that's about it for right now. I'm gonna get, of course, I'm gonna try out the multiplayer. Maybe I'll adapt, maybe I won't. And I'm usually good at adapting for the most part. I guess I got to get over being pissed off first. Like, yo, it's changed. Maybe it's not. It's going to be this way forever. They're not going to change it again or whatever like that. So it's either deal with it or don't play the game. And me not playing the Gears game is kind of crazy. It's kind of fucking crazy. He said Metro was crashing for me until I lowered my CPU clock a bit. Really? Oh, man. You think, it could be the overclock. You know what? I didn't even think about that. You know what? It could definitely be an overclock. I'm not going to lower it but below default, but I will remove the overclock and see what happens. It could be the overclock. You're absolutely right, man. I'm tripping. It could be the overclock. We'll see. Graphics card is overclocked and the CPU. So we'll see. It could be that. Hopefully it is that, because goddamn it, I'm trying to play the goddamn game. You know what I mean? I'm trying to play the game. Arcade mode is separate mode. I know arcade mode is separate mode is trash. I will never play that mode again. That mode is garbage. I know I got a headshot modifier and all that shit. You can get splattered from a machine gun from 30 feet away. Yo, you know when I almost quit the game? Is when I got killed by a dude hip firing a mulcher or whatever that chain gun is. You know, the one that's real heavy that you got to walk around with two hands? You usually got to place it down on the ground to use it to be accurate. When a motherfucker killed me from that, hip firing from 30 feet away, I damn near deleted the game. This motherfucker's walking around with this Gatling gun that you usually have to place on the ground for it to be accurate. Hip fired me from like 30 feet away with that fucking gun. I was damn near done. I'm like, yeah, you know what? And this was in King of the Hill. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to delete this shit. I'm about to delete this shit. This is crazy. Yeah, at this point in time, Gears of War is not pulling in no new gamers. Nobody is buying the Xbox to play Gears. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is upgrading their PC to play Gears. At this point in time, Gears is not pulling in anybody new. So all these changes are going to go unnoticed by people that are not into Gears. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to be all of a sudden start playing Gears now. Or maybe they will. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? But it might have been a Molcher. No, you know they got them two Gatling guns, right? You know that other Gatling gun they got. Well, the Molcher been around. I know the Molcher started in like Gears 2, but it's been around. The Molcher's on Gears 4 also. They got two Gatling guns, right? They got the Molcher and they got that other one. It was one of the two. I don't know which one it was. Either way, both of them you're supposed to sit down or put up on top of cover to have accuracy with it. Either way, the hip fire that shit and kill somebody from 30 feet away is bullshit. And it ain't used to be like that. You used to have to sit that motherfucker down if you wanted to be accurate with that weapon. Nah, player, I'm not accepting that. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Call of Duty has been pay to win since 2004 with loot boxes. I'm not disputing that. Maybe you was talking to somebody else. No, you tagged me. I'm not disputing that. You dig? Call of Duty might be the savior of the fucking year. That might be the multiplayer savior this year because I'm telling you, man, my favorite games are being ruined. That's why I've been on Siege. I'm on Siege. I'm trying to get better at Siege because Siege is a difficult game, especially when you like on PC with a controller. Siege is a very difficult game, and I'm definitely getting better, but it's a slow process. But I'm having so much fucking fun with Siege, dog. Siege is fucking lit. I love Siege, man. Fun game, dog. Fun fucking game. And it's crazy because when Siege first came out, I thought it was going to be garbage. And then I caught the Siege bug for a minute, and then I got bored with it. And now I'm back on Siege again, and I'm loving Siege. Siege is lit. But yeah, Modern Warfare may be the savior of this year. We'll see. We'll see if it's still going to be the same old Call of Duty garbage or if things are going to change. Hopefully they do. Hopefully it's an enjoyable experience. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for. Please be enjoyed. I need another multiplayer game under my belt. And I got a feeling they are going to ruin The Last of Us 2 multiplayer also. And that's a multiplayer I love and hate. I got a love-hate relationship with The Last of Us multiplayer. But I feel like they're going to fuck it up. They're going to fuck it up. Because Naughty Dog love fucking shit up too. They love fucking up multiplayer games when it comes to Naughty Dog, man. So we're going to see. We're going to see. Now, fuck Gears of War. Spider-Man PS4, man. Y'all been jerking off heavy over them sales. God, y'all been jerking. Y'all Sony corporate cocksuckers. Y'all been jerking off hard for the motherfucking Spider-Man. Y'all hype as shit. Listen, I don't know why Spider-Man's selling more than Batman. Even though it is on one console, why is this a surprise? Like, really? Why is this? Is Spider-Man not one of the most popular superheroes in the fucking world? Is the MCU not hot fucking fire right now? Is Marvel Comics not more popular right now and overall? You understand? Is it not on the hottest console in the world? Like, why is this a surprise? But one thing we ain't going to get fucked up is that Batman Arkham City is a better game than Spider-Man in every way. It's not even a fucking comparison. Like, y'all motherfuckers is tripping. It's not a comparison. You know what I'm saying? And the Metacritic score shows that. But, you know, like anything else with these console wars, it's a lot of goalposts moving. It's a lot of hypocrites. It's a lot of flip-flopping on things. 1 minute sales don't matter. Sales don't make a game good. Metacritic doesn't make a game. Review scores don't matter. Y'all know, shit like that. And then the next minute it does. Now, people running around. Spider-Man PS4 is the greatest superhero game ever and all that. Now sales matter. Now sales determine if a game is great or not. Like, come on, man. Y'all keep throwing me for a fucking doozy. Like, come on. Can y'all stay on one? Can y'all keep it one way, or do y'all want to keep bouncing back and forth? Now, I thought I had a problem with motherfucking flip-flopping, but God damn it, these Sony corporate cocksuckers are some of the biggest hypocrites around. You know what I'm saying? Batman is a better game. Why Batman didn't sell 10 million on one console? Well, we know DC ain't as popular, but Batman itself is popular. A lot of people skipped out on a very good game. You can, like, Batman Arkham Asylum No, let's start with Origins, Asylum, City, and Night is some of the best 4 games in the franchise ever. Ever. Each of these games are fucking great. Even Arkham Origins, which I love, because them boss fights on Arkham Origins was some of the best. Arkham Origins was a great game. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. But if you want to just count City, Asylum, and Night, those are some of the best 3 games in the gaming history. And when it comes to superhero games, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do it. Listen, I don't feel like Spider-Man, and I love Spider-Man PS4. That's one of my favorite exclusives on PS4. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite games on PlayStation. I love Spider-Man PS4. I can play that multiple times. I love the game. The game it's a good game. But Arkham City is great. I love the game, but it's not better than Batman in no way, shape, form, or fashion. And let's not even talk about them side missions. Let's not talk about the side mission on Spider-Man. But I love the game. I love the game, but I'm not surprised. The MCU is piping fucking hot right now. Marvel is piping hot. Everything that got to do with Marvel, the MCU, or any of that shit is super hot right now. Captain Marvel made over $1 billion. Yes, Captain fucking Marvel made over $1 billion. If that don't tell you how hot Marvel Comics is right now, or Marvel period, then I don't know what the fuck would. I don't know what would. I don't get it. Shout outs to Rando for the super chat. He said Batman is no way, but shut the fuck up. Batman is better than Spider-Man. Stop dick eating. You're a corporate cocksucker. You're dick eating. So anybody saying that Spider-Man is better, you're dick eating. That's all. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You're dick eating. Like Batman, like that's the funny thing. It's like, and that's the thing with these Sony corporate cocksuckers. Like they was on Batman dick before Spider-Man came out. Now they feel like we have our own superhero game, so now they want to downplay Batman. Like, get the fuck out of it. Batman Arkham City has a 96 on Metacritic for a reason. What the Spider-Man got? Like an 87, 88? Oh, okay, my bad. I forgot. We can't use reviews. Not right now. Not right now, Hard8. No, don't bring up them reviews now. Batman Arkham City has a 96 on Metacritic for a fucking reason. Don't try to downplay that shit now. Get the fuck out of here. Don't try to fucking downplay that shit now. That's what I be saying. That energy. Keep that same fucking energy. Don't try to downplay Batman now. Don't try to downplay that Arkham series. You know that shit was the best shit you ever played when it came to superhero games. Arkham was in a class by itself. Stop it. Stop. Knock it the fuck off. Knock it off. Knock it off. Arkham City got a 96 on Metacritic. 96. 96. Spider-Man, 88 or 87, somewhere around there. Somewhere in the upper 80s. 96. Yeah. Come on, stop it. Knock it off, man. Listen, like I said, I love Spider-Man, but Arkham City is better. You know what I mean? Now we'll see what they do with the Spider-Man sequel. We'll give them a chance, right? Because Arkham Asylum was great. Some people say Arkham Asylum is better than Arkham City. You know what I mean? I think Arkham Asylum has rated higher than Spider-Man overall. Some people say Asylum is better than City. I don't think so. But I feel like City improved on Asylum in every fucking way. So we'll wait and see what they do with Spider-Man 2. Will it improve on what they got right now in every way? Well, we're just going to have to wait and see. Hopefully it does. I mean, goddamn. I love Spider-Man. You dig? I love Spider-Man so much. I've been looking for a Spider-Man game to get on PC. I'm like, yo, don't they got The Amazing Spider-Man or some shit? Like, I want to play some more Spider-Man games. But I know they're not going to be as good as the PS4 version, the PS4 inclusion, but, you know, whatever. But, yeah. Y'all niggas tripping. Spider-Man PS4 is great. It's good, but it ain't great. Arkham City is great. Do I like... I don't like In fact, and this is crazy, but it's not a bad thing. I don't like Spider-Man better than any of the Batman games. I think all of the Batman games is better than Spider-Man. That's Origins, Asylum, City, and Night. But Spider-Man is still good, though. That just goes to show how good all those games are to me. You know what I mean? All those games to me are fucking fantastic. So it's not really, again, it's not a bad thing. It's almost saying like, yo, if you had to pick 5 cars, right? The 5th car is not going to be some shit. The 5th car could possibly be a Mercedes or a fucking Ferrari or something like that. That doesn't mean that it's garbage because it's the 5th car. It's just like, yo, all of these cars are fucking great. You know what I mean? Like, all of these cars are great, dog. It's like you're in a class all by yourself, like, just of greatness. And that's like, when it comes to superhero games, all of those games are great collectively. They're great. But fucking Spider-Man is fucking lit. Batman is lit. Shout outs to Key. He said, what up, Doe? Y'all did a 3-hour marathon show yesterday that I missed. Shout out to you, dog. Yeah, man, it was lit. It was almost like a mini podcast and shit. Shit went left. Shit was kind of, check it out though. It's on the other channel if you want to go back. Shout outs to Biz the Kid. He said people waiting a long time for a quality Spider-Man. I've been saying since the first Batman, give me a Spider-Man game that's even half as good and you can have all my money. Spider-Man, yeah, that's true, because I think the last quality, well, some people said Shattered Dimensions was pretty good. I think it was. Like, there's been some other Spider-Man games that have been decent, but I guess y'all didn't give a fuck about them or something. I don't know, but like, Spider-Man is the more popular superhero, right? Over Batman, sells the most merchandise and shit like that. So this nigga Rando said the graphics are better. You sure about that, Rando? You sure about that? Because I can go and take some screenshots of Batman right now and show you, especially Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight is one of the best graphical games this generation. People sleep, like a lot of times when we talk about the best graphics, Arkham Knight doesn't get mentioned. Arkham Knight is one of the best looking games this generation. And if I go pull them screenshots, that shit shits all over Spider-Man, dog. Matter of fact, I think I did put a couple up on Twitter, but that was on an old account. That's probably deleted right now. You sure Spider-Man look better? And the combat on Batman is better. Batman got way more moves. Come on, man. After a while, you're doing the same shit on Spider-Man. Batman has way more moves, way more gadgets, way more different takedowns. You know what I mean? Like, after you done play Spider-Man for about 2 hours, you done seen all of the special takedowns. Batman got way more. Like, stop it, dog. Stop it. Don't make me expose you out here. Don't make me do it to you. I go pull up these Arkham Knight screenshots I got that I took myself. Yeah, you be talking a different motherfucking tune with that fucking Spider-Man got better graphics. Nah, not at all. Definitely not better than Arkham Knight. Definitely not. You tripping. You tripping. You tripping for real, for real. Arkham Knight on PC with the added graphical effects, like with the water, the rain, and all that shit. I said the water. With the rain on the cape. And what? Nigga, don't do it to yourself. Don't even do it to yourself, player. Like, you want to talk about graphics, I'll tear Spider-Man the fuck apart with those baked-in ass fucking reflections and shadows and shit. Like, let's not talk about fucking graphics when it comes to Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't even have real reflections. And Forza does. Ooh, ouch! Ow! Yo, Spider-Man doesn't even have real-time reflections, and Forza does. Ouch! About to make a PlayStation corporate cocksucker pussy bleed. Don't want to hear nothing like that. Let's not start talking about graphics, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I would tear Spider-Man the fuck apart. Because they cut some corners on that motherfucker. They definitely cut some corners. You know what I mean? Relax. I'm trying to be nice. Shout outs to Hola Marco 17, I believe. Don't you just press one button on Batman? Spider-Man has better combos. Listen, you press one button on fucking Spider-Man. Fuck are you talking about? You can press one button on Batman if you want to, the same way you can do on God of War. You know what I mean? The original God of War games. It's all about how you play. They have advanced combos on Batman, just like they got advanced combos on fucking on God of War. It's all about how you play. You dig? It's up to you pressing one fucking button. Batman, you got all types of gadgets that you can use in between combos, all types of special takedowns and everything. It's all about how you play. You was pressing one button, so you just exposed yourself. Ouch! Exposed. You just exposed yourself. You were pressing one button. You know what I'm saying? Go on YouTube and type in advanced combos for Batman, and then you will see how a skillful player plays Batman, opposed to you pressing one button. You just expose yourself. Come on, man. Come on, you corporate cocksuckers. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. You're thinking with your heart, not your brain. You got to do better. You just expose yourself because you press one button. You dig? So, yeah. And I'm quite sure Spider-Man probably got some more, some pretty advanced shit too. But Spider-Man doesn't have enough different moves or enough different gadgets to compete with Batman when it comes to the combat. It's not even close. Like I said, what Spider-Man got about like 3-4 different special takedowns. You know what I mean? Batman got many. He used the environment and everything crazy. Like, y'all niggas tripping. Y'all let that corporate slave shit go and really look at it for what it is. Oh man, nigga exposed himself by pressing one button the whole goddamn time he playing Batman. So you ain't even you just expose yourself because you ain't even play it the way it's supposed to be played. Like you haven't even experienced all of the combat because you only press one button. You haven't even experienced all of the combat. You haven't even experienced using the gadgets and all of that shit during the combos because you only press one button. So you just expose yourself even more because you haven't even experienced everything that Batman has to offer because you only press one button. Exposed. Exposed. Damn, player, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. But thanks for that super chat, though. But you did it to yourself. You just exposed yourself. Because you press one button, you haven't even experienced the combat in all of its glory. Exposed. Ouch. Damn, man. Damn, I hate that it had to be you, man. You know what I mean? You hate to see it. You hate to see when a supporter exposes themselves. You hate to see it. I'm sorry, man. You did it to yourself, man. You pressed one button and had the nerve to say that there's a problem with the combat. Had the nerve to say that Spider-Man combat is better when you didn't even experience Batman combat in all of its glory. I hate that it had to be a supporter, but you exposed yourself. You exposed yourself. You're probably hitting the dick like up to the dick like you're probably hitting the dislike button right now. Fuck you, Heart8. Dislike. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sad. I hate it had to be you. Shout out to this nigga Rando. He just doesn't stop. He Bro. Batman does not look better than Spider-Man. Like, stop it. You're talking crazy right now. I'll give you $25 if you can prove me wrong. Dog, at the end of the day, right? I can prove you wrong, but will you admit it? No, because it's an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Will you admit it? If I put a screenshot on Twitter right now, would you admit that looks better than Spider-Man? Fuck no, you're not going to admit that. So that's really fucking, it's stupid. You dig? Because at the end of the day, this is an opinion. So you don't have to, it ain't no fact. If I can show you a screenshot that I know looks better than fucking Spider-Man, but you will be like, it doesn't. So, and there's no way to like make that a fact to prove you factually wrong. So what's the fucking point? You dig? What is the motherfucking point? What is the point? But like I said, Batman looks better, especially Arkham Knight. If you want to argue for Arkham City, you can argue for Arkham City. But as far as Arkham Knight goes, I'm not arguing with you about Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight looks better. Yep, it looks better. So you might got an argument with City because City is older. And plus, I would rather compare Arkham Knight because even though Arkham Knight is 3 years older than Spider-Man, it's still the same generation. So we can have an argument with that. But Arkham City is another generation. So that's really not a fair comparison. But if you want to compare Arkham Knight, then yeah, we could do that all day. You dig? We can do that all day. Let me see something. I'm gonna put a picture up on hold on. I'm gonna put a picture up on Twitter. This nigga, we see if this nigga keep it real. We're gonna see if he keep it 100. Let's see, where my Arkham Knight screenshots at? Whew, that joint looks crazy. Oh, that's damn. I thought I had more Arkham Knight screenshots. All right, I'll go with this one. I'll put this one. Shit. Let me make sure I get the fucking I want to make sure I get the uncompressed shot. Let me see. Son of a bitch. Let me make sure this is the uncompressed. See, if you know what? You're going to make me download this game and then take uncompressed shots. But I'm going to take this one. Let me see. This is uncompressed. I need an uncompressed shot. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me see. View the source. No. Hold on. Let me see how do I download this shit. Damn, it's not letting me download this fucking picture. I need the original picture. See, I had it, but of course, I didn't switch PCs so fucking much. And then this is in the Steam store. All right, hold on. Let me hold up. I'm gonna put this picture up on Twitter, and we're gonna see if you keep it 100. You're gonna tell me Spider-Man look better than this? All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see, player. Let me see. Okay, this may be the. All right, let me see. See image. Bam. We're gonna see if you keep it real. Or do I need to take some more shots? Some more screenshots? All right. Let me see how this picture looks. All right. I like that. Oh, look at all that attention to detail, too. Look at all that. And mind you, this picture I'm going to put on Twitter, this did not start. The suit, the way the suit looks, did not start that way. The suit was clean when he first put it on. But since he's been through a lot, attention to detail, the suit has now been destroyed, which doesn't happen on Batman. Attention to detail is lacking. Attention to detail on Spider-Man is lacking. And the way his suit looked in this screenshot is because he's been through some shit and it didn't start out that way, which also is better in my opinion, which is what I like over Batman even more, is because of the attention to detail. But I just put the picture up on Twitter. You're gonna tell me that Spider-Man looks better than that? And again, pay attention to the attention to detail. You did, and I took this picture myself. So I just put it up on Twitter. You can go look at it right now. You gonna tell me Spider-Man looks better than that? You got to be crazy. Get your eyes checked. Look at that fucking character model, dog. Look at that. Look at that attention to detail. Look how he got shot in the chest. The bullet hole is there. The bullet damage is there. When he got stabbed on his left side of his gut, it's all there. Dirt from the fucking the shit that what's his name? Scarecrow was spraying around. It's all on his suit. Suit is damaged, torn, ripped, because he's been in battles, fights, shit like that. Look at that attention to detail. That's not on Spider-Man. And you telling me that looks better? You telling me Spider-Man looks better than this? Knock it the fuck off. Let's see if you're gonna be real. This nigga said I better not be showing a PC version. Yo, oh my God. I knew he was gonna move the goalpost. I knew this nigga was gonna move the goalpost. Oh my God. Yo, that's funny as shit. Oh man. Oh, I knew this nigga was gonna move the goalpost. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, oh my God. Now that nigga seen that work. Now that nigga talking about something. This better not be PC. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, now the damage control is coming. Now the damage control is fucking coming. Listen, the game exists on PC. You can't pick and choose. It exists. Who fault is that? Y'all just was bragging about how Spider-Man sold so much on one console. Now you're trying to pick and choose? Oh my God. Yo, it was a badge of honor that it's only on the PlayStation a minute ago. When we're talking about these sales, it's a badge of honor that it's only on one console. But when it comes to these graphics, now y'all want to start fucking damage controlling, right? Y'all some funny motherfuckers. Yo, 1 minute it being on PlayStation and only on one console is a badge of honor. And then the next minute, no, that's not fair. No. Yo, that's funny. Isn't Spider-Man 4K on PS4 Pro? Isn't it 4K at 30 on PS4? Or am I tripping? Hey, yo, am I tripping? Am I tripping? This nigga said Batman is always at night, so they hide the flaws. What do you mean? There's no fog or nothing in the background. You can see the whole city. What flaws are being hidden? What are you talking about? Spider-Man takes place at night too, at times. Well, no, you can make it night. No, yeah, it takes place at night. So what do you mean? Yo, that is too funny. Y'all niggas is funny as hell, dog. Y'all are too funny. Oh, man, I love exposing these corporate cocksuckers because y'all know I don't like y'all, right? Y'all know I hate corporate slaves. So any chance I get to expose you motherfuckers, I'm there. Now they want to start moving the goalposts. A minute ago, being on one console was a badge of honor. Now it doesn't mean nothing anymore, right? Oh, man, too fucking funny. Hey, Rondo, where is that 25? Can I get that 25, player? Can I get that 25? That's what I need. I need my money, dog. I need my money. You put out a bet, you got exposed. God damn it, that Batman looks better than Spider-Man. Can I get paid? Okay, listen, we got some real talk right here. He said, laughing my ass off, I'll cash app you, bro. I can't lie. It looks better than Spider-Man. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. All right? Relax. I like Spider-Man too. I like Spider-Man also, man. But I gotta call a ball, a strike, a strike. You know what I mean? I gotta call a ball, a strike, a strike. Too motherfucking funny, man. Hey, yo, oh shit, the Cash App just came through. Rando is a man of his word. The Cash App just fucking came through. He is a man of his word. That's funny as shit. That's too fucking funny. But anyway, what I was about to say. Damn, I lost my train of thought. I lost my motherfucking train of thought. But yeah, like I said, Batman, it's come on, man. Batman is a better game. Spider-Man is just like anything that Marvel touches right now is just hot, dog. Like I said, Captain Marvel made over $1 billion. Did you ever think that Captain Marvel would make over $1 billion? You know what I mean? Is that even that type of movie? Did it blow you away? Should it have made? I don't think Black Panther should have made $1 billion. Like the shit is not that good. You know what I mean? It's not a bad movie, but is it $1 billion made movie? I don't really see that. I feel like a movie like Spider-Man Far From Home is better than Black Panther, but will Far From Home make as much as Black Panther? Probably not. You know, Black Panther was like a movement and shit for black people, so that definitely played the role, that it was a movement for black people. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Anyway, what else is popping in the gaming industry right now? It's kind of dry out here, man. It's kind of dead out here. What else is popping in the gaming industry right now? Oh yeah, we know about the Microsoft Xbox revenue is plummeting and all that shit. As far as the hard, like when it comes to this Xbox shit, right? That's as far as the hardware, they only talking about the hardware, right? Isn't they still being profitable in other areas, all the areas that they have been trying to you know what I mean, break into? Haven't they still been profitable in that shit? Or it's just across the board, Xbox is down. Even though they implemented all of this, you know, PC Ultimate and all that shit, they're still down. Is that all a part of it, or is it just like the hardware sales? Because we know the hardware sales are down. But I don't know. Like, are we looking into that too deeply as far as the hardware sales go? Like, we already like what 5-6 years into this console generation. Is that too crazy that hardware sales are now declining, or like isn't that like a given? I'm quite sure PlayStation sales ain't like up right now. Like, are they? I mean, they might still be selling, but is it like doing anything unusual when you're on year 6 at this point in time? Like, I don't know. I think people be putting too much spin on the hardware shit. Like, it's the 6th fucking year. Like, who's still trying to buy a Xbox? Like, who? I mean, honestly, who the fuck still is even trying to buy a PlayStation at this fucking point in time? Also, at the same time, Microsoft just told you they got another console coming out next fall. So why would the sales be up? They told you another console is coming. Why would you want to buy a fucking Xbox right now when they just told you that, hey, the new shit will be out next fall? I don't really get that. I'm feeling like this. I'm feeling like the hardware of the Xbox being down right now is to be expected. Because the one thing I did see, they said that Xbox Live subscriptions was up, right? Or just reached 65 million or some shit like that. So as far as hardware go, I don't really think that's anything crazy right now. Like, you don't really expect hardware sales to start to go up year after year. They usually go down year after year, not up. Like, the further we go along into a generation, the less consoles will be sold. On top of that, if you turn around and say, hey, we got a new console coming out next year, why the fuck would people be running out to buy an Xbox at this point in time? Right? Am I making sense or no? You know what I mean? Am I making sense or are we or am I tripping? Like, a smart consumer will be like, why would I waste money on an Xbox right now when the new, more powerful next generation Xbox is being released next year? Why would I do that? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. So the subs is up, but the revenue is down. So the deals for $1 is hurting them. Okay, right. All right. So when they had that $1 shit, we know everybody jumped on that. So of course the subs would go up, but that wouldn't be very profitable. So I'm guessing what Microsoft is trying to do is they're trying to get you in and hope that you stay. You know what I mean? They're trying to get you to come in and hope that you stay. That's pretty much the gamble, right? That's pretty much the gamble. So that's to be expected that revenue is down because they charging a fucking dollar. How much you expect to make charging $1? You dig what I'm saying? All right, so hardware consoles is down 48%. Is that from what numbers they comparing that to? Like, from when? 48% is down. Let me see. I'm reading something right now. Let me see. Oh, it dropped 48% from last year. That is definitely a massive fucking plunge. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. But I'm telling you, man, maybe it could be because they announced a new console coming out next year. Maybe that could be the reason. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so it's down 48% from last year at the same time this year. And this is after they already announced that a new console is on the way and they already talked about it and they already been pretty much promoting it. So I guess that makes sense in a way. I think that does make some type of sense. Are y'all telling me that that plays no part into the, into it being down? The announcement of a new console, y'all saying that plays no part? That's how y'all feel? Y'all feel like that plays absolutely no part? That they already announced another console? They don't have an exact release date for Scarlet, but we do know it's going to be in the fall of 2020. It's going to be the fall of next year. Like, we know that the console is releasing next year. We do know that much. We do know that the console will be releasing next year. So I don't know, man. I feel like announcing another console plays a major part. And that's why it's probably not a good thing. Maybe it wasn't a good thing for Microsoft to announce the fucking next console so early. And if they had plans on selling what they already got, they did the same thing with the Scorpio with the Xbox One X. They announced that shit a whole year before release. I don't know if that's some type of strategy they think they got going on, but of course that's going to hamper the console you got now. So I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. Gaming is dying. Companies want to implement gacha into it while charging loot boxes. What the hell is gacha? Gacha is thriving because it's free to play. I don't know what the hell that is. Is that a word you made up? I don't know. Is that a word you made up? Who cares? It's all about software sales to Microsoft. It's definitely all about the software sales. I think software sales is the most important. That goes for Sony too. Software sales are the most important. I think the hardware sales is more of like a bonus. And plus, the more hardware you sell, the more software you are going to sell. But when it all comes down to it, software sale is where it really matters, because a lot of times they're not making much money off these consoles anyway. A lot of the times they're making a small amount of money off these consoles, so they need the software to thrive. And Microsoft knows that, and that's why they went in head first to that type of shit. You dig? Sony definitely got the juice. Sony already has the juice. Sony is just unstoppable, dog. It's just, oh, you meant gotcha money. Okay, I got you. Sony is already unstoppable. It's just Microsoft gonna have to bring it. They're gonna have to do everything the consumer want them to do. They're gonna have to do everything Sony want them to do. They're gonna have to do everything. Hold up 1 second. Yeah, Microsoft gonna have to do everything Sony want. I mean, the consumer want them to do. They're gonna have to really cater to the consumer. And even then, I don't even. It's just to the point now where people like Xbox just got a bad name. And the funny thing is, the Xbox One X is a better console overall than the PlayStation. The Xbox One X overall is a better console. And I mean overall. Like Sony got the games, and that's if you give a fuck about Sony exclusives. Sony got the games, but they got the exclusives. I mean, Sony got the exclusives, but when it comes to everything else, it goes to the Xbox One X for me. Xbox One X got the better sound, got the better apps, got the better multiplats. It has the better services. Overall, I think the Xbox is a better console, but people are so far gone on like the Xbox hate that a lot of that shit they don't even fucking see. Or a lot of that shit they don't have the equipment to take advantage of a lot of that shit, so they don't care. But for the people that do, the Xbox One X overall is a better console. Overall, the only thing that Sony excels in, to me, is exclusives. But exclusives only make up a small percentage of gaming. Multiplats is the mainstay of gaming. And when it comes to that, it's better on the X. Everything else is better on the X. Everything else. Oh, Sony does have the better I guess you could say DVR or whatever. The recording shit is better on Sony. For some reason, the Xbox, you still can't record for more than 5 fucking minutes. But other than that, overall, I give it to the X. I give it to the X overall. But that's just me. You know what I mean? That's just me. I don't have any horse in this race because I don't make consoles, anything like that. But just from the outside looking in, overall, I like the X better because it offers more of what I'm looking for in the overall experience. So then it has like the variable refresh rate and all of that. Like it just has more going on. I feel like the X is better overall. Yeah, it is. It is. I don't exclusive sell hardware. I don't really care what sells hardware. I don't care about the sales. I'm just saying what is better overall for me. For somebody that can take advantage of variable refresh rate, that can take advantage of Dolby Atmos, that can take advantage of being able to watch all of my fucking apps with Dolby Atmos and all that shit, I like the X better. I don't really give a fuck about sales and all that shit. At the end of the day, overall, the X is better. And again, that's if you care about the fucking Sony exclusives. There is people out there that don't give a fuck about a Sony exclusive. You know what I'm saying? They don't even they barely play exclusives. They more on the multi-plat thing. Most of their games is multi-plat. You know what I'm saying? That don't give a fuck about an exclusive. I don't care what sells what. I'm just telling you the overall experience for me is better on the X. You dig? This nigga said Dolby Atmos like the movie theater. Dolby Atmos is Dolby Atmos, sir. There's only one kind of Dolby Atmos. There isn't different Dolby Atmos. Dolby Atmos is Dolby Atmos. Only thing it's going to come down to is what type of setup you got, how many speakers you got, shit like that. But Dolby Atmos it's one thing. It ain't Dolby Atmos in the movie theater ain't different from Dolby Atmos at home. It's all Atmos, baby. It's all Atmos. Gears 5 not hitting a 90 on Metacritic. Kid Smooth going to lose that bet. Who he bet that? Gears 5 is definitely not going to hit a 90 on Metacritic. You know, shout outs to Psycho Gamer. He said, y'all niggas kill him with that sales shit. Majority of PlayStation gamers where I live only play Fortnite or GTA 5. Yeah, I mean, those are the popular games right now. And they about to open up the casino in GTA 5. Is there going to be gambling in GTA 5 casino? I'm definitely pulling up for that casino. I'm definitely pulling up for the casino. Shout outs to Corey the Beast. He said, with you being pro Xbox, is there a chance you and Smooth do a channel or content together? No, there's not. The fuck? Nah. I'm not pro anything. I just stick to the facts. You know what I'm saying? I stick to the facts. I'm not really pro anything. Hold on one second. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not pro anything, man. I just stick to the fucking facts. I look at the facts and I weigh them and I just go with that. Yeah, that casino shit might be funny. They got gambling, all the different tables. You can play blackjack, gamble, and all that type of, all that type of shit. Shoot craps. That shit probably gonna be fun as hell. I'm definitely pulling up on that casino though. I bet nobody say anything about the microtransactions in that GTA casino. Shit, we've been complaining about the motherfucking shark cards and shit. We've been complaining about that. Do I believe the Xbox hate has become bandwagon mentality now? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Shout outs to So Excited. He said, you getting Man of Maiden? Nah, I seen it, but I don't want it. It has co-op with different outcomes. Yeah, I seen it, but I'm not interested. I'm good. That shit remind me of Loaded. You ever played Loaded on PS1? Shit kind of reminded me of Loaded, but nah, I don't really want to play that shit. Yeah, but the Xbox hate is definitely a mentality now. And it's definitely a bandwagon mentality now. People just hate that. I mean, when you ask people why they hate the Xbox, it's all the same answer and shit because it's all been manufactured about the exclusives. Like, yes, the Xbox does not have no exclusives, right? Or the exclusives they do have are not that good. That's true. But it still has more to offer. And like I said, you got to have the equipment to take advantage of the X. A lot of people don't, so they overlook all of that shit. Like, to me, having Dolby Atmos support is huge. You know what I'm saying? The PlayStation doesn't. And they never added it or nothing like that. And that's bullshit. But, you know, like I said, a lot of people don't care about that shit. They can care less. Having an option to have a variable refresh rate, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit is great. But most people overlook that shit because they can't take advantage of it. So they just like, they don't care. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck. The apps play the best on X over the PlayStation. People just don't fucking care, man. You know what I mean? Unless they can take advantage of it or unless they actually using the options, they don't give a fuck. But overall, the X is better, man. If you had everything that you need to take advantage of it, there's no way you can be like, the PlayStation is better unless you're just basing it off exclusives. But if you don't give a fuck about the exclusives, you know what I'm saying? Then it is what it is. Like right now, I wouldn't recommend somebody to get a PlayStation unless they was trying to play the exclusives. If they wasn't though, like if they don't give a fuck about none of the exclusives, they don't give a fuck about that weird ass Death Stranding and none of that, I'll be like, get an Xbox. You know what I'm saying? They got fucking Game Pass. They got a lot going for them. Get a fucking Xbox. But, you know, it is what it is. PlayStation Now is garbage. That shit is terrible. They need to do better with that shit. As far as the games you can download, I guess that would be great. But that streaming shit, garbage. Shout outs to Biz the Kid. He said these consoles are low key like high school. Who you are walking in day one is most likely who you are still the day you leave. It's been branded. Yeah, pretty much. This nigga said, when I'm going to evolve into hard 9. Never. What? Never that. Anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. Fall back with that. That Stranding looks like absolute trash. I'm good. I'm good on that one. I'll probably play it one day, but I'm good. Yeah, I did see the Witcher trailer, and I ain't feeling it. But we'll see. I'm gonna watch one episode. If that shit is not lit, I'm not gonna watch no more. But I know the show is more based on the books than the game, right? I really don't give a fuck about the books. You know what I'm saying? I like The Witcher 3 and the DLC. You know what I'm saying? So if I can't relate, I'm good. I'm good. If I can't relate, I'm good. Yo, here these niggas go again. You don't like nothing. I just was talking about Stranger Things. I like Stranger Things. Yo, I like what I like. I'm not like y'all niggas. Y'all niggas like jumping on. Y'all bandwagon jumpers, man. Y'all like everything everybody else like. Just so you can be part of the conversation. That's what a lot of y'all dudes do. Oh, I want to like this too, so I can join in when everybody's talking about it. Let me start watching Game of Thrones because everybody's talking about it. I want to be part of the conversation. Nah, I'm good. I like, that's the funny thing. I don't like nothing. Y'all know what I like. If you've been watching me long enough, you know what the fuck I like. There's a lot of things I like. I talk about it all the time. We on the podcast talking about movies and shit that I like that we trying to tell Drew to check out. I'll be on Twitter telling y'all shit that I like to check out and all that. So what the fuck are you talking about when you say I don't like nothing? That's stupid. You're talking nonsense. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of things I like. No, I'm not going to like everything you fucking like just because everybody else like it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to be part of the conversation. Oh, they talking about stuff and I can't join in. Oh, let me go act like I like it too. Like, come on, man. I like what I like. If I don't like it, I don't fucking like it. I ain't going to change what the fuck I like to fucking make y'all feel better. You know what I'm saying? To make you feel good about your motherfucking self. That shit trash is trash. The fucking Witcher trailer doesn't look that great. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. I'll check out the first episode. If I don't like it, I won't watch it no motherfucking more. It's that motherfucking simple. You dig? I talk about shit I like all the time, though. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. See, a lot of you dudes be having selective memory. You hear what the fuck you want to hear. You know what I mean? When it ain't stroking your pussy, then it bothers you. You know what I'm saying? When I'm not stroking your pussy with your favorite show, movie, game, then it bothers you. But when I am talking about shit I like, it goes unnoticed because it ain't making your pussy bleed. You know what I mean? Stop reacting to shit that make your pussy bleed, and you will understand that there is plenty of things I like. You dig? But every time your pussy start to tingle and bleed, then you notice it because it gets you riled up. Now, oh, you don't like nothing. I like plenty of shit. I sit here and tell you how much I like fucking this game or that game, this movie, that movie. But yet, motherfuckers only notice when it's some shit that I don't like that they do like because they pussy start to bleed because my opinion is important to these motherfuckers. And that's sad. Because I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I don't give a fuck what you like or what you don't like. If I like something, that's what it is. I love GTA 4, one of my favorite games of all time. Guess what? There's plenty of people that don't like it. Guess what that doesn't do to Hard 8? It doesn't bother me. You don't like GTA 4? I don't give a fuck. I still love it. You can hate anything I like. It is not going to bother me. I don't know why y'all think it will. Y'all try to bring up other games. I say I don't like Death Stranding. Well, what about Red Dead Redemption 2? I don't care what you don't like. Or if I say Death Stranding, or if I say a game is boring or some shit like that, motherfucker come along, well, Red Dead Redemption 2 was boring too. I don't give a fuck how you feel about the game. I like it. That's all that matters. That is the only thing that fucking matters. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that matters. That I like it. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. That's what y'all gotta. Once y'all get that in y'all thick ass skull, you're gonna everything's gonna work out. Okay? I mean, my opinion has so much power around this motherfucker. It's crazy. I see people downplaying or saying something is trash all the time on games I like. People say Red Dead Redemption 2 was trash. It was boring. GTA 4 is this and that. GTA 5 is this and that. The Last of Us is this and that. I don't give a fuck. I like it. That's all that matters. You can fucking hate it. You can say that you hate it until you blue in the motherfucking face. You will not get a reaction. I will not be sitting there like, oh, you don't like nothing. I like plenty of shit. I always say what I like. It's just that the shit that I don't like, it make your pussy bleed. So that's what you react to. Sorry, not sorry. That sounds like a you problem. You dig? A you problem. And I definitely can't wait until Red Dead 2 comes to motherfucking PC. Because I will be on that motherfucker. That's another thing. You say some shit like, yo, man, can't wait to play Red Dead 2 on PC. Ah, man, that game was boring as fuck. I couldn't even beat it. I couldn't even finish it. That game is this. That game is that. I don't give a fuck how you feel about the game. I didn't ask you for your motherfucking opinion, first of all. I don't care how you feel. When that shit come out, I will be playing through it again. Point blank, period. And I'm going to enjoy it just like I did when I played through it on the Xbox. I'm going to enjoy it even more on the PC. So you not liking it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. Shout outs to Rael Williams. He said, I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. I like big butts too. I definitely do. Some niggas like flat ass butts. You think I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. You like bitches that got a long back. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Now, if The Witcher is based on the books, I'm probably not going to like it because I never read the books, don't care to read the books. I want The Witcher to be based more on the game, mainly The Witcher 3. Because that's the only Witcher I like and shit like that. So I didn't like Witcher. Witcher 2 was absolute garbage. I got Witcher 1 and Witcher 2. I never even fired up Witcher 1. Ain't no way in hell I'm playing that shit. And I tried Witcher 2 over and over again. The shit never clicked. Garbage. Witcher 3, fire. I beat that game and all of the expansions and the DLC or whatever you want to call it. Blood and Wine and the other one. What's the name of the other one? God damn it. What's the name of the other one? Blood and Wine, that shit was lit. That shit was fire. The Heart of Stone. Both of them. Fire. Other than that, I don't care what y'all niggas like. And then, you know what I mean? Like I said, anytime I'm on Twitter and I bring up a game I like, people always trying to, or a game I don't like, people always bring up a game I like and try to say something about it. Like, dog, it's not going to have the same effect. It's not going to have the same effect because I don't care about your opinion. You know what I mean? You care about mine. I don't care about yours. So it's not going to have the same effect. When I say I don't like something that you like, your pussy bleeds. When you say you don't like something that I like, most of the time I ignore you because I don't care. You dig? So that's a difference. I say a game is boring. They want to mention Red Dead. For what? Like I'm going to be like I say a game boring and somebody be like, yo, Red Dead is boring too. What about Red Dead? That's boring. Like I'm going to be like, oh shit, you know what? You're right. You're right. That game is boring. You know what? I don't like it no more. Like, no, that's not going to happen. So save your time. The fuck? Shit, too funny, dog. Too funny. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to go. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm going to catch y'all later. Tomorrow, AGS podcast, 4 p.m. EST. So I'ma holla at y'all. You dig? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Stop being lazy. You know, I seen a tweet from Kofi. Basically, the video that Kofi put up yesterday. I just want to say this before I get up out of here. Because I agree. I seen a tweet from Kofi talking about the video he put up yesterday, the Gears tech test. Y'all know there was a lot of drama in that live stream. Y'all know Alex pulled up on BG and shit went down. All right. So, of course, with that comes a ton of fucking views. I think it had like 5,000 views or some shit like that. Now, when you look at the views, it came, the likes on the video came nowhere near the fucking views. Like nowhere near it. I don't even think the video had 100 likes. It had 5,000 views and not even 100 likes, which would make you think sometimes that can be skeptics of botting, but we know that's not the case. We know why everybody tuned in. We know why everybody showed up. Because of the drama. We know that's what y'all like. This is the crumb side. But it is definitely sad that y'all watch these videos and y'all never show y'all appreciation. Like, I need to know, is it really that difficult to hit the like button? Is it that fucking difficult? Now, these are people that you claim you like, you claim you enjoy their content, and shit like that. These people are providing you with entertainment, and y'all can't even do a simple task like hitting the like button. How long does that actually take? A millisecond? If that, like how long does it actually fucking take for you to support somebody you say you like? You know what I mean? And if you don't like the person, why the fuck are you showing up? You feel me? Why are you showing up? What is it about hitting that fucking like button with some of you guys? And if the shoe fit, wear it and tie that motherfucker up. If the shoe fits, wear it. But I seen Kofi tweet and he's saying that this makes him not even want to live stream on YouTube. Because y'all are some lazy motherfuckers, man. Y'all get free entertainment for the most part, and y'all can't even do a simple task like hitting the like button. It's really like people are really curious on why some of y'all cannot complete this task. Like, why is this task so difficult for some of y'all? Why? 5,000 views with 80-something likes? That is crazy. And that just proves the point of y'all only show up for the drama, for the most part. For a lot of these people. I can do fairly well without no drama, but for the most part, we know the drama definitely brings in higher amount of fucking views. We know that. But at least if you're gonna come for the drama and you come for the drama and you enjoy that drama, go ahead and hit the motherfucking like button while you're there. You did? It's that simple. Just hit the like button. Oh, goddamn, it's going down. Oh, shit, all the fuckery. They are going at it right now. Shit, this is some good-ass entertainment. Let me hit the like button. That's all people want. You know, that's it. If you can find it in your heart to do that, people around here will be much more, they'll feel good about it. You know, it shows that they're doing something right. And it will make them want to give you more entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, people, stop with the laziness. We getting on here. We provide entertainment for y'all. The least y'all can do is hit the goddamn like button. I mean, shit, you got ad block on any goddamn way. You already got ad block. Can you at least hit the like button? That's all we ask. You know what I mean? That's all we ask. Hit the like. You got ad block already. Goddamn. Hit the like button. All right? You done got out of looking at ads. Now don't get out of hitting that like button. That's all we ask. Anyway, it's your boy Hard 8. I'm going to get up out of here. Shout outs to Kofi. Keep your head up. They may come through one day. All right, man. I'm gone. It's your boy Hard 8. Deuces.